What's up, gentlemen? Yo, yo, yo. Yo, what's up, everybody? Just wanted to just wanted to break down this Xfinity race for you guys today. And seeing as we just basically got our asses handed to us today in this truck series race. Need a little pick me up here, right? So anyway, I've been looking at this. I've been looking at trying to go through some numbers here on Xfinity, and I broke this whole thing, capped it last night, and I don't know, man. After the race we just saw, Jones looked really good, and they've got him sitting at like shit. There looks to be a good head-to-head with him against Haley. Jones is a -175. I had him capped to finish like maybe around 8, 9, 10 in the Xfinity Series race. I don't think he'll do as good in Xfinity as he did in the Truck Series. It's a lot easier to win in that Truck Series, you know. But I don't know. Like, what are you guys looking at for this race? I posted something a few minutes ago about maybe taking Gregson over Briscoe. He's got plus odds at 131 on Nitro, and I mean and Briscoe's really good here too. That's the thing, you know. I think Briscoe's got a real shot to win today, and the way I see this thing going is I'm looking at Briscoe. I think Briscoe, Gregson, Cindric. I really like Harrison Burton. I think he's fucking sneaky good today, man. I have him picked as kind of one of the longer shots to win. I think his odds are like 8.5 to 1. I'm also looking at Hemrick with a shot to win today too, and his odds were sitting somewhere around 12 to 1. So I think that's what I'm going to be playing for the Xfinity Series. I think we still have about an hour and a half or something until it starts. Maybe not that long. Actually, maybe less than that. Maybe a lot less than that. So I don't know. I just wanted to get some opinions and see what everybody else thought. Champ's talking about, I wish they didn't have Burton versus Hemrick. And I'm trying to see who this guy's trying to bet, because I think I'd like to see the odds on Burton versus Hemrick. I don't have that in my book. I'm looking at Bovada right now, and I can tell y'all I've got Burton Chastain, and I really like that matchup. Burton's a -105 against Chastain. Chastain looked like shit this last race. I don't know what happened to him, man. He was terrible. He just dropped from, I mean, he was running in third with, what was it? Just a few laps left and dropped to 14th, 15th immediately. What the fuck happened there? Yeah, Chris, I mean, we need it, man. It's been a fucking rough day, bro. I mean, I got fucking hammered for real. I got fucking pounded in this Truck Series race, and you know, I took a big hit in the NASCAR race yesterday. Even though if y'all watch the video we put out, fuck, man, I had that thing capped perfectly. Harvick wins it. I think I gave out 3 of the top 5 with Harvick and Kyle Busch and Denny Hamlin. That was a good fucking race yesterday. But the problem is that 2 of the guys I bet on, Reddick and Jones, fucking wrecked each other, man. And I had both of them as kind of some longer shots to win. So all in all, I mean, we did all right yesterday, but today's there's some weird shit as soon as Crafton. I missed the beginning, man. They said that thing was going to start at fucking 9:30, so I set my alarm for 9 and got up, and the goddamn race is already on. And I missed that wreck with Crafton, but that really, I mean, these kids tear these fucking trucks up, and it's like they don't. I don't know, man. It almost seems like I could get out there and race with them, you know. But going through Nitro right now, I didn't see a lot of great value on Nitro. I like Gregson over Burton for the plus odds, like I was saying, or excuse me, Gregson over Briscoe for the plus odds, like I was saying. Briscoe is going to be tough to beat here, man. He runs really well at Pocono. And I was also looking at Harrison Burton over Chastain, and that's for a -106 on Nitro. I'm going to go ahead and book both of those right now. And then over on Bovada, like I was telling y'all, I think I already posted this, but I like Burton over Chastain there as well. So, I mean, fuck, that's what I'm playing there. They also on Bovada have Jones over Haley -160. There's not a lot of great value there. Today I'm going to be looking to fade guys like I'm going to fade Chastain, man, after that poor performance. And he doesn't run well here in the Xfinity Series. I'm going to fade Allgaier today. He hasn't performed too well here either. And, traditionally in the Xfinity Series, Jones hasn't run great here either, but we just saw what he did in that truck race, and that was pretty impressive. So I don't know. I'm open to getting some thoughts from you guys. I got Champs in here saying Cindric +125 over Briscoe. I kind of like that as well. Cindric's been running well all season, man. He's been a nice little. There's been some good value on him, and when he didn't get taken out by one of these other guys, he's done pretty well. But he's right, though. It just depends on how Briscoe does. And so, like, I was running the numbers on this thing, and Briscoe has run really fucking well here in the past, man. I'm going to pull his stats up right now. But traditionally, I mean, when I cap this thing, honestly, I've got him finishing somewhere in the top 3. And he's run really fucking well all season in Xfinity. But let me just pull up his stats here for Pocono. So he's only got 2 races here at Pocono, one in 2018, one in 2019. 2018, he got wrecked, so he finished damn near last. But in 2019, last year, in June of last year, he finished 3rd here. Started 12th, finished 3rd. Didn't lead any laps or anything, but I mean, it's still a strong finish. But I want to go back and look at Gregson. Gregson's been hot this year, man, and this kid is good, man. He's up and coming, and I really like this kid. Here at Pocono, he last year finished 6th, started 15th, finished 6th. Didn't lead any laps or anything, but he's been running really well this year. So I'm looking to, like I said, I'm going to take him on those plus odds on Nitro. Gregson over Briscoe. I don't know. You guys got anything you like? I was also looking at, I posted this earlier too. I was looking at Annette over Snyder. And the odds on that are plus odds. And I don't know why they've got Snyder so high, because he hasn't run too good here either. And honestly, all season he hadn't been great in Xfinity Series. I don't know, man. I just want to jump on real quick and kind of give you guys an idea of what we're looking at here in Xfinity Series. We need a big time comeback here because the account's looking really shabby right now. So I'm gonna. They still don't have any top 5s or top 3s or any of that shit finished damn near anywhere online right now. Do you guys see any of that shit? Because I've got on Bovada, all I have is winner and head-to-head matchups. And we can take a look at the Cup Series. They do have Cup Series. Well, they don't even have head-to-heads for Cup Series posted either. Why does it take so fucking long to get these goddamn lines, man? So Hamlin and Kyle Busch have been installed as the favorites today for the Cup Series race, though. And like I was telling you on my last video, I really like Kyle Busch here, man. I think that he gets this one today. There's no value in betting him in plus 400. But we'll be looking at him in the head-to-head matchups, specifically him versus Logano. We faded Logano yesterday, and I don't know where he finished exactly, but he didn't do well. You know, this Pocono's kind of tricky, man. It turns out to be kind of a real strategic race. You know, you kind of work the race backwards based on how you're going to be able to finish with fuel, because tires don't become too much of a factor here. So they kind of work it out backwards instead of, okay, we're going to do our first pit stop here. They try to work it from the end to like how many laps, where does our last pit stop need to be so we can make it on fuel and go from there, you know, and then they break it down in reverse. So at least that's a smart thing. That's what some of the, you know, the guys that have been running up front have been doing. And so I'll be looking at Kyle Busch heavy today. I think Kyle gets it done. Blaney's at 10-1. There might be some value in that, guys, to win. Keselowski's at 11-1. I think there's some value there. Chase Elliott's at 12-1. Eric Jones again, man. I don't know. Do we try him again after the bullshit yesterday? Didn't he just, you know, sometimes you can't trust these fucking kids, man. That's the thing. Almirola's at 18-1. Fucking A, man. He ran really well here yesterday, and he's going to have the same car, right? So I don't know. I may book Almirola at 18-1 to win on Bovada. Might have to make a deposit to do it. But anyways, I'm going to jump off here, guys. I just want to jump on real quick and shoot the shit and try and get some ideas about what way to go with this next race. I think we have about half an hour, so I'm going to make some coffee and get ready, and I'll holler at y'all in the Discord server. So thanks for the couple people that stopped by. I appreciate y'all. I know it's early on a Sunday and most people are in church or whatever, but us degenerates are here betting fucking NASCAR early. So yeah, man, I'll holler at y'all in just a little bit. I appreciate y'all stopping in though.